Monster Energy Yamaha Star Racing's Eli Tomac is now effectively removed from competition. I'm your host, Michael Lindsay. Welcome back to Vital MX. And as always, all of our breaking news features are brought to you by our fine friends at 6D Helmets. They've just recently dropped the ATR 3, which is lighter and better fitting, along with being safer than the already class-leading ATR 2 helmet. If you want to learn more about the latest generation ODS omnidirectional system technology and everything else in their helmets that keep you safe, check them out at 6dhelmets.com. Yes, we've just gotten news that the 8-time AMA champion Eli Tomac will not be lining up at Detroit this weekend, along with the next few rounds of Monster Energy AMA Supercross. As of right now, there is not a set timetable for his return, as the originally suspected high ankle sprain, kind of calf muscle injury has turned out to be more. As Eli notes, after 2 days of further pain, they decided to get it a bit checked out further, and it has turned out that Eli Tomac has technically fractured his leg in the incident that we saw at Tampa that he actually raced through the entire evening, because it happened in the final time practice session. As we saw Tomac grit his way through the night's racing, even at times going through the whoop standing on one leg, well, now we know why. He was actually racing with a broken fibula. Clearly, the pressure that his foot peg put on his leg during that replay incident we saw, if you saw it, coming out of that left-hand corner, catching his foot in a rut, kind of up the face of a jump, and then having it drag into the peg the way it put that pressure against his leg. Yeah, a little bit more than a sprain. In Eli Tomac's words, unfortunately, this was more than an ankle sprain and a bruised calf. After 2 days of pain and not improving, I got additional scans on my leg, and I do have a broken fibula. This is such a bummer, as I've never felt better on the motorcycle in Supercross, and getting a win at San Diego was great. I don't have an exact time frame of recovery at this time, but we'll be working to come back as soon as possible. Again, this type of injury, yeah, there's a decent chance we could see him towards the later part of Supercross. Maybe we don't see him till Pro Motocross. Time will only tell. This is, of course, Eli Tomac's final full season of competition. It's not his final year of racing. As we've talked about many times, we very much expect to see him back on a Supercross-only deal at least next year. But this does put a bit of a hamper into his final full racing season. As of the last couple seasons, it has been a little bit more of a struggle for Tomac to remain healthy across the year, and we were hoping he could get through the final full season hurrah, but that looks not to be the case. This is really blowing this championship into a different direction than any of us expected, with the multitude of injuries and incidences we've seen over the opening 5 rounds of the 2025 Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. So let's hear it. Throw it in the comments section below. What do you think will happen with the rest of this championship? Who is the favorite at this point? And how do you expect the rest of this season to play out? If you like our content, please like and subscribe. And make sure you check out vitalmx.com for more news every single day.